Sweet. Now you should be able to hear things, see things. Should be able to move this. Give you a view, full shot, like so. I think it's better. I think it's the best. The best it's gonna be. What's up, dude? You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Is the music too loud? Is it way too close? I can turn the music down. Oh no, I moved the camera, obviously, duh. So you can see more of the shop, but it's also now on a swivel, so I can move it this direction to the other side of the shop. This is the open space. This is where I practice with everybody's sabers before I nail them out. I have a wall of sabers over here. You can't see, it's off screen, but this is usually where I do most of my saber play. My $300 NeoPixel. It's pretty decent. I like it. It's all like, you would think so, yeah. You would think like I make lightsabers for a living or something. And then this is the Magnus. This is from what is it? Neo Sabers. This is their Magnus model. It's pretty dope. The only complaint I have is the button here. That button, the profile of it rides like above, as you can see it glowing above it. So when you're doing moves, I accidentally touch it all the time. So when you're sitting here, I gotta make sure I'm clear in my garage. When you do all the saber moves and stuff, I have to choke up, like up by the light or up by the blade right here to be able to not hit that button, because if I grab it anywhere lower when I swing it, as it migrates down in your hand, I end up hitting that button. And that's your light. Goofy light. Yeah, it's good. Crouch. I'm working on the behind the back pass. That one's tough. And this blade, so this is their, what is it, 38 inch? I would have to put a measuring tape on it, but that's their 38 inch. And I feel like it's nice that it's long because it looks cool, but as far as being able to swing it around comfortably, this guy feels so much better just because it's like I'm not worried so much about hitting things. And I mean, as indestructible as their blades claim to be, you'll see all sorts of reviews where they're like, oh, they're smacking it against things and it looks like it's the most indestructible. You see right, where is it? Let me put my finger on it so I can see that right there. That's supposedly an indestructible blade. So, and I messaged them. What's funny is I follow them on Facebook and they share all the time. Oh, you know, freaking our blades are so, you see them with them whacking the crap out of them. Yeah, you can whack the crap out of them. They're pretty solid. See, I still do it on this one too. There you go. But yeah, they're not. Yeah, and then it does this weird thing. If you end up, you can freak the chip out in it. Where it doesn't know what it's doing anymore. And you have to like power it off. You actually have to power it off. Let it shut off completely. And then turn it back on. And now it should be normal again. Without, because like if you hit that button too many times and it goes in between the like multi-block mode on and off, something about that freaks the card out to where when you do the gyros, when the gyro and it detects the spinning move, it thinks you're like deflecting light, like you're deflecting saber blast, so it produces the sound of the saber deflection instead of the sound of the spin. It's kind of funny. This is a $300 lightsaber. This is, yeah, look at it. I'm not snacking it or anything. I'm just shaking it. That's all because it's all in the hilt. All your actual blade interaction has nothing really to do with the blade. It has everything to do with the vibration down in here. So what's funny is like when you're battling, you're not trying to hit each other's hands. You're trying to hit the blade. So if you don't hit it hard enough, it doesn't send the vibration down to the motion thing in here to tell you, oh, it's deflecting something. It is still really cool. I'm not knocking it. It's definitely a cool lightsaber. I like it. I mean, I still play with it literally every day. It's got a cool tip drag function where it makes it look like they're cooking the ground and shit. My favorite is the Obi-Wan, of course. Everybody can do this. If you own a lightsaber, you do the Obi-Wan. But I add flair by spinning it in the extra hand because it looks neat. And this is what I do in my garage all day while I wait for prints to print. Yeah, it's not bad. And like I said, it's called the Angel of Death. If you get on their website, it's called the Angel of Death. I printed this nifty little sleeve that goes around it to kind of give it my own vibe and style. I did it in multiple colors and whatnot as well. So like, if I'm ever like, sounds dumb, not that I cosplay or anything like that. I should, because I am a big kid and I should just cosplay. Tony! What's up, dude? I'm showing off my toys. So this is my sleeve, my other sleeve for it. It's like the green sleeve. And then I did a black rubber sleeve for it. And then a nifty little kind of chromed out coppery-esque. And then this is my Wood Nature sleeve. It's my garage, Tony. This is where I kick it all the time. Ride Dog Tony, Ride Dog. Tony was a coworker of mine, a really good friend of mine back in Washington. I'll see him in like 4 days, 3 days. Showing off my lightsabers, Tony. Yeah, so this is my newest model, Tony. Check this one out. This one's pretty suck. It's pretty sweet, dude. Pretty sweet. Fits nicely in your hands. Feels like a lightsaber. Lights up. I can kill him. Here. Turn this light off. You can see it a little bit better. Collapses. Looks all nifty. See. Pretty dope. This one's crazy though because the light cuts through the silver at the bottom of the inside thing, of the inside core-esque sleeve. This is what I was saying though. Everything, even this one, I tried to design to where everything is modular. It slides out as a core, slips back together.
You are safe and you are strong. Every breath brings you clarity. Keep going. You're doing just fine.
Best buds.
Peace lives in this moment right now. You are safe. You are strong. Every breath brings you clarity.
Tony,
Keep going.
you're safe and you are strong.
Peace lives in this moment right now.
I don't know if I can angle this any further that direction so you guys can kind of see. Yeah, this is my wall of lightsabers right here.
You are safe and you are strong. Every breath brings you clarity. Keep going.
Tony, you want to see the rest of my shop? I'll show you the rest of my shop, dude. It's my tool section.
You are safe and you are strong. Every breath brings you clarity. Keep going. You're doing just fine. Peace lives in this moment right now.
You talk about
You are
organized.
safe and you are strong.
It's a pretty organized shop.
Clarity. Keep going.
You need a screw gun? Got you.
Peace lives in this moment right now. You are safe and you are
Oh, you
strong.
need a drill? Got you.
Every breath brings you clarity.
Drill.
Keep going. You're doing just fine. Peace lives in this moment right now. You
You
are
vacuum?
safe and you are strong. Every breath
Got you.
brings you clarity.
You vacuum.
Keep going. You're doing just fine. Peace lives in this moment right now. You are safe and you are strong.
And now, what's cool about the way this is angled, I should be able to still be able to pull you guys this way so you can see the actual printing process still going on behind, these silly sleeves. Oh god, I'm gonna lose them. There we go, got them. These are just blades. That's it. I'm glad the glare catches it. You can't see them, but I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orders, and 2 of them have 2 sabers each. So I got a lot of building to do. We'll kind of pull it back this way. I like it better this side. Somewhere right there. I don't know. But yeah, I guess you can turn this light back on so it's not dark anymore. There we go. There. Now machines live up in here. Pay no attention to the mess over here. The massive amount of Amazon boxes that come literally every day. Or the amount of coffee cups in the corner. Eventually there's going to be 2 motorcycles right here. It's going to be pretty awesome. This is where it all started. You want to see where it all started? This is where it started. This is like the first little goofy model I made. It's the Obi-Wan. I made like an Obi-Wan-esque. None of these parts come off. The most that happens is you unscrew it from right here, put your blade in it. And like I said, I printed a lot of like random tchotchke things, like every 3D printer. Everybody who has a 3D printer has printed an Iron Man mask at least once. Doesn't fit me. I literally printed it as a model that was cool. I just wanted to have an Iron Man mask. And then if you're into guns, this is my other. This is RoboCop's Auto 9 from the movie RoboCop. Everything like actually works on it. The trigger works. The slide actually slides back. This actually comes off. There's a spider web on it. It's been sitting up there for a while now. The clip is actually the stand. It's got fake bullets in there. But yeah. Big old, look at that, dude. RoboCop's gun's ridiculous. He had it in his hip. Somewhere in there. Yeah, right. Dude, that thing's huge. The other gun is your standard. That's like what your normal 9mm size would look like next to RoboCop's. Thanks, dude. I tried. I build stuff. I do things. What else? What else I got that's cool? This thing's pretty dope. This has nothing to do with 3D printing or anything like that, but this is one of the coolest things I own. Look at that. That is the coolest freaking, where is it? Where's the camera? There you are. That, dude. The amount of effort that somebody put in to make this is crazy. I can't believe people did that. Crazy Batman. The bat who laughs. That's the craziest little model I've printed. Alien facehugger. Glow-in-the-dark articulated alien facehugger. It's pretty gross. We were talking about articulated stuff the other day, right, dog? And this is what made me think of that. Like, yeah, I printed a couple tchotchke, like, articulated things. He's got a cool little tail. If you are a movie buff, in any way, shape, or form, you may or may not know what this is. I'll let you guess. I'll give you one guess as to what you think this is. It is a whistle. It is a it's a good enough guess. It's the resonating chamber of a velociraptor. There's certain ones you have to hold. It's weird. I haven't quite figured out which ones you're supposed to hold. But yeah, it's pretty much just a it's some piece of the throat in there of a velociraptor. I'm a badass anglerfish. That thing's dope. That thing was pretty sick. His jaw moves. Yeah, I got like a whole shelf of random ass things. Tony, if you're still here, you might appreciate this. Wow. Space Needle. It's missing the tip. I broke the tip. But yeah, that was fun trying to build. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the goofy stuff. These are like when I first started learning how. Well, when I first started catting, how to do. This is like one of my first little inventions. It was the first prototype of putting a blade in something. Look at that itty bitty blade. It's more of a poker. Not really a blade at all. Yeah, and then I just kind of once you get the idea of it, then it's just yeah, pretty much it's a little Shoto blade, you know. And then this was the other little Shoto style blade. It was just, I mean, this was where I was starting to learn how to get it a little bit longer. We were starting to grow into a size, no lighting up or anything like that. But yeah, it started out a little, yeah, saber baton. These were also, because they were so skinny and whatnot, they were very flimsy and very fragile. You smack them against anything hard, you would definitely snap these. But yeah, those were the first two little goofy models. I really started to putting blades into it, and then because of trying to put blades inside of things, you have to lose some of the fun details. When I first started, had to lose some of the fun details of everything and moved on to more of a solid form. You know, how can I make it look as much like the saber as possible and still have the intricacies? You know, these were actually glue. You just glue them on pretty much. Same with the brass fitting type or the copper fitting type stuff. That just glues on. So it was really about creating a tube that looks similar to it, that could hold a blade in it. Now grow the blade size from there. And then, yeah, boom. And this is what I was saying when it started with just tubes. This is Ahsoka. This is her style kind of thing, and it literally is just a tube. There's no blade in this one. The bottom unscrews right there with the separation. But, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. And then I grew on to took that concept that's what created the core. That's what created producing these little cores. It was like, well, all I got to do is put a hollow tube in it, and then as long as you don't make it like super fat, mass out the grip on it, you could probably just build it to where things just slide onto it to make it look cool with all the fancy stuff. And that's what got me to where I am right now. Oh, hey, my black pieces are done. See, now you guys didn't get to see it finished. But these are going to go out with you. These are going to go out with you. It's you. Let's see. Share this screen. Oh. So this is your basic Bamboo Lab setup. This is kind of how it looks like. So this is what all of the parts look like, kind of laid out. So I'm going to need to print this plate. I am going to have to add a core to it. So let's take you, Control K you. Pocket it over there. And this is just so I can expedite. Come on, you. Filament. Rotate it. Change the filament to blue. No, not purple. Bam. Now, we slice this plate. This should be done in about 3 hours and 23 minutes. So now we go up here and get a front plate. and then it pretty much just auto populates. Oh, that's funny that you can't see that screen. It auto populates. Pretty much the screen you can't see pretty much tells me what filament and what holder it's going to dispense it from. It's going to cost me about 43 grams of filament, a total cost of 83 cents. So, not bad at all. Boom. And then I hit print. It does its thing. It might make me a little laggy while it decides how to send this thing to itself. Ooh, jeez. There's a good chance you'll. There's a pretty good chance you'll win, bro. I mean, there's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of people. I mean, yeah, it's still making. Like I said, the analytics. I can tell you right now. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Quiet. Analytics. So right now, that video, there was one guy that I think kind of shut it down. There was one dude that said I was going against terms of service. Said that I was unable, or that I shouldn't be doing it. But as of right now, that video has gotten 2,700 or 2,074 views, and I have gained 12 subscribers from that video. Like I said, 100 subscribers was the goal. It has not gotten close to that at all, so we will see. Now it's just a matter of waiting for it, I guess. Yeah, so this is what I'm seeing. That's the growth there. If you look at actual content, my biggest one so far was this one right here. We got 13,000 views, 13,512 subscribers. But yeah, it goes up and then it peaked out, you know. I'd like to see what an Elegant Weapons analytics were for the video he did for me. Right now, this is kind of the way it looks. Sitting at 66 subscribers. The goal is to try to at least get to 150. Hasn't happened yet, so. cameras, I use the A1 series from Bamboo Labs. I'm going to be getting. I'm planning on getting a bigger one. Yeah, that's what I keep seeing every time I see it. I keep saying the same thing. Execute Order 66. Good. No, this is my helmet. Now I can actually. Now the camera's in a better position for me to actually show stuff. That was a little Bane thing that I printed for my helmet. Oh, my dogs are freaking out. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. My wife just got home, so I'm gonna spend some time with her and do that whole thing. I might be back on later. Alright, guy, take it easy.